So we are at Act 4, Scene 1, line number between 85 and 90. So what happens is, so we are almost near the climax of the play Othello, and here the tragedy is going to be planned and designed. Well, Othello is about to take a decision how to kill, how to murder Cassio and Desdemona. The general, the army general, whom we saw at the beginning of the play, very respectable and very, very loving. Well, every one of us, you and me, were full of respect and adoration for Othello. To us, to readers like you and me, like us, well, Othello was a hero. And Othello impressed Desdemona by his valor, gallantry, by his honesty, by his courage, by his bravery, by his experiences. He waged a large number of wars around the world, and he was the hero. He, passed through several difficult situations. He was caught a slave by enemy soldiers, and then he was freed. Well, very, very, grisling experiences he passed through. And it is for these things, for these qualities, that Desdemona loved him. So we also loved him. But now, when we reach Act 4, Scene 1, line number around 85, 90, 100, well, we can see that hero whom we adored, the hero whom we loved and respected, has fallen down to a very, very pathetic situation. His mind is caught up with jealousy. He is full of jealousy. He is full of jealousy for an innocent girl, his wife, Desdemona. Well, she is very, very innocent, chaste, honest, and truthful. But he believes that, Desdemona has cheated on him. She has cheated on him. She has been unfaithful to him. He firmly believes that, Desdemona has slept with Cassio. Well, and this is a very, very pathetic situation. We feel full of, sympathy and pathos for that hero of ours. And here, well, Cassio is here. In Act 4, Scene 1, we saw that he fell into a trance. He fell into a trance. He became unconscious. He fell down unconscious. Because he couldn't believe. It is all because of the machinations of Iago, the devilish villain. He tells him several, stories one after another. He tells him about, the meeting. He tells him about the love affair. He tells him about Desdemona and Cassio lying in bed together for 1 hour without doing anything. He suggests without doing anything. Now Othello, he doubts, how is it possible for a young man and a woman to lie down in a bed naked for 1 hour without doing anything? It is impossible, he believes. So finally, at this point, there is a confirmation, so he falls down unconscious. And Cassio came here. When Cassio comes, well, Cassio advises Iago to give him some help to run his temple so that his, the trance, the epileptic fit would subside. So he would be here. He said, no, it is not needed. It will have its own course. Otherwise, if you try to rub him, foam, violet with foam, will appear in his and in his mouth and nose, and will be in trouble, and he'll be crazy. So don't do anything. So you just move apart. You come after a little while. So he's waking up. Othello is waking up. So you move apart. You go out for a little while, and after Othello has left you, please come. So Othello has got up. He woke up, and Iago tells him that Cassio can come here, so he will come after some time. So you just move apart a little while, and you can say, I'll show you how you can from a distance you will be able to see, to observe his body language. I am going to ask him, I am going to tell him to retell the story of his love affair, the relationship between Desdemona and Cassio, and then you will be able to read his face, his gestures, his expressions, and all these things, his face, his body language, you will be able to see. So it just move apart. And here Othello retires. Can you see the text?
Yes, sir.
Right. So Othello goes out. Othello retires. Right. Now look at the plan. Othello hides. So look at his plan. Now will I question Cassio of Bianca? Look, Iago is not going to ask Cassio about his relationship with Desdemona. He is going to ask him about the prostitute, about his love girl, Bianca. And when he talks about, his, love girl, Bianca, the prostitute, well, naturally the expression, the body language will change. And that stupid fellow, Othello, is going to believe that he is talking about, Cassio is talking about Desdemona. And this is what Iago has made him believe. Iago has made him believe that, Cassio, Iago is going to ask Othello, ask Cassio, about, to retell the story of his relationship between himself and Desdemona. But in fact, actually, he's asking him about, Iago is going to ask him to tell him about Bianca. And that stupid fellow, believes. He's a gullible fellow, very, very credulous fellow, very gullible, easy to believe, easy to be cheated, easy to be deceived. He falls as an easy prey to a devilish villain like Iago. Now will I question Cassio of Bianca. And we know who Bianca is. A housewife. She's a housewife that sells her desires, that sells her body for what? Buys herself bread and clothes. She sells her body for food and clothes. It is a creature that dotes on. It is a creature that loves. It is a creature that is crazy for Cassio, as it is the strumpet's plague. It is the strumpet. Strumpet means a whore, a prostitute. Or it is the curse, that is the curse of a prostitute. Well, it is a creature that dotes on Cassio. It is the strumpet's plague to beguile many. Women like Bianca beguile many. Women like Bianca seduce many men, and she gets beguiled. and be beguiled by one. She gets seduced by one. And here, Bianca gets seduced by, Cassio. അവൾ പല ആളുകളെ മുതലെടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇവളെ മുതലെടുക്കുന്നത് ഒരു വ്യക്തിയാണ്. And that is, Cassio. So, to beguile many and be beguiled by one. She seduces women, prostitutes like Bianca, seduce many men, and they get beguiled by one. Here it is that one is Cassio. When he hears of her, Cassio, when he hears of her, when he hears about Bianca, well, he cannot refrain from laughing, excess of laughing. He can't stop laughing. He will go on laughing because, Bianca is Cassio's love girl. Yes, here he comes. Re-enter Cassio. Look, as he shall smile. As he shall smile. So when he hears me talk about, when Cassio hears me talks about, when Cassio hears me talk about Bianca, well, certainly he will laugh. And Othello shall go mad. He shall go mad. When Cassio laughs, Othello will get crazy. Why? Because Othello would believe that they are talking about Desdemona. And his unbookish jealousy, ignorant jealousy. There is no reason, unreasonable jealousy. There is no reason for that. Because that stupid fellow believes that, Cassio, Desdemona is in love with Cassio. Cassio is in love with, they are in love with each other. His unbookish jealousy must construe, must read, must interpret. Poor Cassio smiles. Cassio's smiles will be interpreted as, as if it is caused by, his relationship between Desdemona with Desdemona. He will misunderstand. The Cassio smiles, gestures, and jokes and all. His unbookish jealousy must construe poor Cassio's smiles, gestures, and light behavior. He will thoroughly misunderstand all these things quite in the wrong. How do you know, Lieutenant? Look, അവിടെയും അവൻ വളരെ സൂക്ഷിച്ചാണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. How do you know? He doesn't ask her, how are you, Cassio? He asks her, how do you know, Lieutenant? Why, Lieutenant? Just to remind him, to prick him about the position that he has lost, about the post of the job of the post of lieutenant that he has just now lost. How do you know, Lieutenant? Oh, he says, look, the worse, sir, that you give me the addition. When you talk about that addition, when you talk about that position that I have lost, oh, you are, pricking me. You are paining me. It doesn't make me feel any better when you call me Lieutenant. I feel very, very uncomfortable when you call me Lieutenant. The worse, sir, that you give me the addition. Whose want? That is, I don't have that position. Whose lack? അതിന്റെ കുറവ്, ഏതിന്റെ കുറവ്? The want, the lack of that position, the lieutenancy, whose want even kills me. Well, I am dying. It kills me. I will die for that position to get that title back again. Then Iago says, do one thing. Ply Desdemona. Well, keep asking him. Trouble her. Look, even now the screw is being, tightened more and more. You ply Desdemona well. Go to her. Pester her. Trouble her. Keep asking her. And you are sure on it. I am sure that you will certainly get back your position. Then, speaking lower, ശബ്ദം അല്പം താഴ്ത്തി പറയുകയാണ്. Now, if this suit lay in Bianca's power, well, if it was up to Bianca to get you that job back, well, how quickly should you speed? You would have certainly had it already. Bianca ആയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ already നിനക്ക് ഇത് കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ. See, just making him, tempting him, trying to persuade him more and more. Cashier, alas, poor caitiff. Oh, that poor thing. Othello, look how he laughs. Huh? കണ്ടോ അവന്റെ ചിരി കണ്ടില്ലേ? That stupid, that foolish fellow, that poor man believes that they are talking about Desdemona. Look how he laughs already. Then Iago says, I never knew woman love man so. Oh, I have never seen, I have never known a woman who loved a man so much. They're talking about Bianca. നിന്നെ ഇത്രമാത്രം പ്രണയിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പെൺകുട്ടി ഞാൻ ലോകത്ത് കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല. About Bianca. Then Cashew, alas, poor rogue, that poor thing. I think in faith she loves me. I feel, I believe that Bianca loves me. Othello, see, now he denies it. കണ്ട അവൻ അത് നിഷേധിക്കുന്നത് കണ്ടോ? See, now he denies it faintly and laughs it out. വെറുതെ ചിരിച്ചു തള്ളുന്നു. Then Iago, do you hear, Iago? Do you hear, Cashew? Then Othello, sorry, yes, right, Iago, do you hear, Cashew? Then Othello, now he importunes him. Now he's asking him. Now he requests him. Now he importunes him to tell it over again. He's asking him. Now Iago is asking him to tell the story again. To tell it over again. Got you. Well said, well said. Then Iago says, she gives it out that you shall marry again. Well, she says, she tells people about Bianca. Bianca, keeps telling people that you are going to marry her. Then Cashew, it is about, the story of Bianca. Then Othello, oh, do you triumph? Do you triumph, Roman? Do you triumph? Then Cashew, right, I marry her. Me? Marrying her? That whore, that prostitute. See, what? I'm going to marry her? A customer, prithee, bear some charity to my wit. Please give me a little credit. Some charity to my credit. Well, do not think it unwholesome. I'm not so stupid. I'm not so unwholesome. I am not so stupid, as to marry her, as to marry a prostitute. Do not think it unwholesome. he just laughs it away. Oh, so. Oh, they laugh that win. They laugh that win. The winner always gets the last laugh. Though it is the winner who gets, the laugh that win. Then Iago says, faith. The cry goes. So goes the saying. നാട്ടിലെ ആളുകൾ പറയുന്നു. The cry goes. Everybody, there is a rumor. There is a rumor around. The what? The cry goes that you shall marry her. There is a rumor. People say that you are going to marry her. Then Cashew, prithee, say true. Check, kaliyakalle. Don't kid me. You are kidding. Now, prithee, say true. Iago, I am a very, very villain else. If that is not true, everybody says, people say that you are going to marry her. If that is true, you can call me a villain. I am a very villain else. Otherwise, if it is not true, everybody says, people around in the city, they say that you are going to marry her. If this is not true, well, you can call me a villain. Othello, have you scored me? Have you scored me? Have you scored me? Oh, appa nee vijayichu alle. Appa ninde pillare njan palathanam ille. See, have you scored me? Because you are not going to marry her. So you will keep her, you will keep Desdemona as your wife, and she is also my wife, and she will be living with me, and she will be, we will be growing, we will be, looking after, we will be taking care of your children. Oh, you have scored me. Then Cashew, this is the monkey's own giving out. It is that little monkey about Bianca. It is that little monkey who spreads, news like this. Well, this is the monkey's own giving out. She is persuaded I will marry her. She has started telling people that I will marry her out of her own love and flattery. Well, it is just, it just, she just thinks it is her feeling that I am going to marry her, but not out of my promise. I have never given her any promise. I have never promised her that I will marry her. It is her own feeling, it is her own, fancies and imaginations. Then Othello, Iago beckons me. Now he begins the story. Iago is just, he might be just, they are just, gesturing to each other. Iago beckons me. Now he begins the story. Then Cassio says, she was here even now. Just now she was here. She haunts me in every place. Wherever I go, she follows me. She comes after me. I was the other day talking on the sea bank. I was on the beach, on the sea bank, with certain Venetians. I was talking to certain Venetians, and thither and there comes the bauble, the chatterbox. Oh, she was coming there. She came there, and by this hand, by God, she folds me thus about my neck. She put her, arm around my neck as if, we were very, very friendly. This is something very bad. Then Othello says, oh, crying, oh dear Cassio, as if it will, his gesture imports it, because as he narrates the story, he would be showing a large number of gestures and all, and that foolish Othello misunderstands all these things as as if he is talking all these things in relation to Desdemona. Othello. Then Cassio says, so hangs and lolls and weeps upon me. Well, she goes on, telling me like this, weeps upon me, so hails and pulls me, and she does all sorts of things. Then Othello, now he tells how she plucked him to my chamber. Oh, I see that knows of yours, but not that dog I shall throw it to. Oh, that devilish villain, that he came into my own room, and now he talks all these things. I will cut him to pieces. Oh, I can see the nose now, but I can't see the dog I am going to throw it to. I will cut his nose and throw it to the dog. I can see that. Then Cassio, well, I must leave her company. I am going to abandon her. I am going to get rid of her. Then Iago, before me, look out, look, where she comes. He comes again. See, she comes again. Bianca. Well, Cassio says, it is such another filch. Well, it is, a perfumed one. She is such a stinking cheap girl, stinking of perfume. Smell of perfume ഒക്കെ അടിച്ചിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ നടക്കുന്ന ഒരു വൃത്തികെട്ട ഒരു പെണ്ണാണ് അവള്. Marry a perfumed one. Well, she's such a stinking woman, stinking of perfume. Why are you always hanging around me? He's chiding her, he is scolding her. Enter Bianca. Bianca comes. Oh, what do you mean by this haunting of me? Why are you following me? Why are you walking after me? Why are you haunting me? He asks. Then Bianca, let the devil and his dam haunt you. Let the devil haunt you. What did you mean by that same handkerchief? She gets very, very irritated and angry. What on earth? What the hell did you mean when you gave me the handkerchief and asked me to copy it? What did you mean by the same handkerchief that you gave me even now? I was a fine fool to take it now. I was foolish. I was stupid to take that handkerchief from you. I must take it out of the work. Oh, you want me to copy it? A likely piece of work that you should find it in your chamber and not know who left it there? Or you are telling me that you found it in your room, in your chamber, And you don't know the owner. You don't know who put it there. This is some Minx's token. I am sure this is a token. This is a gift given to you by a new girl. And I must take up the work. Do you want me to copy it? There. Give it to your hobby horse. I don't want it. You can give it back to her. Wheresoever you had it, wherever you found it, you can put it back there, or you can give it to whoever gave it to you. I will take out no work on it. I'm not going to do it. I won't. I will not. I cannot do anything with that. Then Cashew, how now, my sweet Bianca? How now? How now? Oh, what's it? What's wrong? What happened? Why are you getting angry? Why are you getting irritated? What happened? Then Othello, oh my God, that should be my handkerchief. Look, he is completely shocked. He is completely shocked to find the handkerchief in the possession of Bianca and Cashew. Oh my God, that should be my handkerchief. Look, the ocular evidence, the ocular proof. Well, he was insisting on a proof, an evidence that was something visible. Oh my God, that should be my handkerchief. Othello, then Bianca. Bianca says, and you will come to supper tonight? You will come to my room to have dinner, to have supper? You may. And you will not. If you will not, if you don't want to come, well, come when you are next prepared for it, whenever it is suitable for you. If not in the evening, you come whenever you like. And Bianca goes out. Well, look. So now it is settled. So he has got the proof. This Othello has got the proof, the ocular proof, the evidence, the visible proof, the handkerchief, the most important proof, handkerchief. Well, this is the only evidence, because it is impossible for Iago to make Othello a witness to the relationship, the man-woman relationship between Desdemona and Cashew. It is very difficult. And in producing, well, this proof, well, he has succeeded. So Bianca goes out. Iago, after her. Boda. Chelda avalde kude. Go after her. Then Cashew, Faith, actually, I think I should go, because she will rail in the street else. Otherwise, she will be screaming about. She'll be shouting. She'll be making a lot of noise in the street if I do not go after her. Then Iago, will you sup here? Will you sup there? Are you going to eat there? Will you have dinner with her tonight? Will you sup there? Then Cashew says, Faith, I intend so. I think I will do that. Then Iago, well, I may chance to see you, for I would very fain speak with you. So I will come there, because I would like to speak with you. I would fain means very gladly. I'll be happy to speak with you. Then Cashew, Pruthi, come, will you? Please come. Then Iago, go to. Say no more. Okay, don't talk anymore. You can go after her. So Cashew now exits at this point. Now, this is the most important. This is the most important, point of time in the play. So the proof has been produced, and look what they are going to decide. So the stage is now set for a meeting between Othello. So Bianca has exit, she has gone out. Cashew has also left the stage. Now only Iago is left. Here comes Othello advancing. How shall I murder him, Iago? അവനെ എങ്ങനെ കൊല്ലണം? Look, it is already decided. It is already decided. There is no other talk. Now the plan is done. How should I murder him, Iago? Then Iago, കണ്ടില്ലേ അവൻ ഇളിച്ച് അവന്റെ ചിരി കണ്ടില്ലേ? Did you perceive how he laughed at his voice? Oh, Iago, don't talk about that. Iago, and did you see the handkerchief? Then Othello asks, was that mine? Iago, yours by this guy, by God. I swear, by God, it was yours. The original one. The one that you gave to Desdemona. Yours by this hand. To see how he prizes the foolish woman, your wife. Look, how, his wife means a lot to him. How important. His lover. Actually it is Bianca. Desdemona is. She gave it to him. And he hath given it his whole. Desdemona gave this handkerchief to him. And he has given that handkerchief to his prostitutes. Othello, I would have him 9 years a killing. I would keep killing her for 9 years. I will go on killing and killing and killing and killing him. 9 years. She's a fine woman. My wife. She's a fine woman, a beautiful woman. A fair woman. A sweet, how sweet. But she's so nasty. Iago, come on. You must forget that. Hey, forget about it. Forget about all those things. Othello, yes, let her die. Let her rot. Let her rot and perish and die and damned tonight. She should die tonight. Let her perish. Let her rot. Let her die damned tonight. For she shall not live. No, she should not live. No, my heart is turned to stone. My heart has become like a stone. I strike it. If I try to hit my heart, well, it hurts my hand because it has become as hard as stone. Oh, the world hath not a sweeter creature. The world has never seen such a creature sweeter than my wife, Desdemona. Well, she might lie. She might, lie down by an emperor's side. She is very, very suitable, appropriate to become the wife of even an emperor and command him tasks. He would be like her slave. If she becomes the wife of an emperor, well, that emperor will become her slave. Nay, that is not your way. No, you are not going to do that. Othello, hang her. തൂക്കിക്കൊല്ല അവളെ. Hang her. I do but say what she is. I'll tell you what exactly I am going to describe her. So delicate with her needle. She is very, very talented. She is a very, very, very good tailor. She sewing, the sewing machine. A very good tailor. Very, very, very skillful with her needlework. She sings. She's a good singer, an admirable musician, and she will sing the savageness out of a bear. Well, she sings so melodiously that a wild she would sing a wild boat sleep. So high and so plenteous wit and invention, so witty, so intelligent, so smart, so creative. A good she sews, she sings, she's a good tailor, she's a good singer, she's very intelligent, she is beautiful, very full, she has all the qualities of one of the best human beings in this world. one of the best women, then she is all the worse for this. She is all the worse for this. Well, all the worse that she stooped this now. So she has all the qualities, but she has stooped to such a low position. Everything, what's the use? Well, she doesn't deserve these things. Well, oh, thousand times, thousand times, and then of so gentle condition. Hey, too gentle, Othello, that is certain. Yet the pity of it, Iago, oh Iago, the pity of it, that is that is the sorry thing. It is very dreadful. It is very dreadful. It is the pity, that is the pity, because she has stooped to such a low position. Now Iago, if you are so fond over her iniquity, if you are so affectionate towards her, well, give her patent to affect. You can do one thing. അവളെ മറക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ അവൾ അത്ര സുന്ദരിയാണെങ്കിൽ ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യും, ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ ചെയ്യാനും സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം കൊടുക്കുക. Keep her, maintain her as your wife, and let her do whatever she likes. You can do that. Give her patent, give her license to offend, to do whatever she likes. For if it touch not you, well, if it doesn't bother you, if it doesn't affect you, well, it comes near nobody. It won't bother anyone else. If you don't mind, well, you say that she is very intelligent, she is very smart, she is so witty, good at sewing, good at singing, intelligent, witty, smart, and all these things, all the qualities. She is even most suitable to become the wife of an emperor. Well, don't bother. Give her license to do whatever she likes. Then he says, I will chop her into messes. I will cut her into pieces. I am going to cut her into pieces. Cuckold me, cheating on me. No, being my wife, she is trying to cheat on me. Then Iago, it is foul in her. It is very horrible. Yes, and with mine officer, with my subordinate, cheating on me with my subordinate, that becomes all the more horrible. Then Othello, get me some poison. Get me some poison, Iago, this night. You bring me some poison, because I will poison her tonight. This night, I will not expostulate with her. No argument, no discussions. I will not expostulate, no arguments, no discussions with her, lest her body and beauty unprovide my mind again. If I don't kill her tonight, by tomorrow I might change my mind, because she is so beautiful. She looks so beautiful, because I might change. So I should kill her tonight, this night, Iago. Then Iago says, do it not with poison. If you want to kill her, if you want to murder her, please don't do it with poison. Strangle her in her bed. കഴുത്ത് ഞെരിച്ചു കൊല്ലാം. You strangle her. You strangulate her. Even the bed she has contaminated, because she has contaminated even the bed. So strangle her in the bed. Othello, good. Justice of it pleases. Very good. I like that. I like that idea. Well, Iago, and for Cassio, well, let me be his undertaker. I will take care of Cassio. I will see that he is killed. Well, so you will kill, you will strangulate, you will strangle Desdemona in her bed while she's sleeping, while she sleeps, and I will kill Cassio. Let me be his undertaker, a person who arranges for the funeral. ഈ ശവസംസ്കാര കർമ്മങ്ങൾ നടത്തുന്ന ആളാണ് undertaker എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So I will take care of him. I will kill him. So you shall hear no more by midnight. After this midnight, you will hear nothing of Cassio. Cassio will have been killed, no doubt. Excellent. This is the idea. So, a trumpet within, the sound of trumpet, somebody is coming, some important person is coming. So, this is the decision. What is the decision? As suggested by Othello, as suggested by Iago, Othello is going to strangle Desdemona in her head tonight. And at the same time, Iago will murder Cassio. So 2 murders are going to take place tonight. This is the plan. Is it okay?